Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pod community. How you doing? Lewis coming back at you. 3 nights in a row. Good Lord. What am I doing with my life? I'm enjoying you people. So, smoking a little bit of Old Dark Fired in my Brebbia Sun. This is the 600 and something shape. I don't remember exactly what it is. Meerschaum lined. It's got a small bowl, fantastic for tasting tobaccos. Or, because of that small bowl, great for smoking tobaccos that might put me on my butt, a la Old Dark Fired. So, I had a crappy day today. It was the pits. There are days at work where it's like, you know, in my job, every case is a new challenge. This dog is barking. Good Lord. And there are cases where no sweat, I got this. Other cases that throw me curveballs that I've never had to deal with before, and hell, I had 2 of those today. Got through them, but Lord, did I learn some lessons. And it's those type of cases that are like take my confidence as a practitioner down a couple notches. My job is humbling. And I was extremely humbled today. Kind of knocked it out of me because I didn't sleep very well last night either. But it is what it is. I've got a beautiful family. I've got a good job. I've got a steady job. And I love what I do, ultimately. So, what am I bitching about, really? But I got home today, and my 3-year-old boy says, "Daddy, I got a surprise for you." Just put a smile right on my face. "Oh yeah, buddy, what is it?" "I got a box for you." Well, I knew what it was. Got text messages from UPS. Something odd, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I placed an order with Pipes and Cigars. And I 3 or 4 weeks, that is not Pipes and Cigars' fault. That's my fault. I hadn't placed very many orders with them since I actually moved to Texas. I was previously in Georgia, so what did I do? It's late night, I'm posting an order. God knows why I'm posting an order late at night. Not when I know I should be sleeping, but that's what I end up doing anyway. You know what prompted it? Ben, Unicorn Piper, you were talking about this, the end of Syrian Latakia. That's what prompted this order. So, place this order, and it got sent to our old house in Georgia. So, being as we were renting that house, I ended up having to contact the property manager for that house and find out who the new tenants were, Luckily, the new tenants were also military. Very nice guy. And he offered to send me back my boxes. Now, he had originally gotten one box, and then all of a sudden, I get 2 more emails saying that there were 2 more shipments from Pipes and Cigars. Good Lord. So essentially, I had to wait for all 3 boxes to get there so he could consolidate them into one and send it back to me. And this guy was super nice. His name's Cody. Super nice, and sent me this box. Now, I asked him, hey man, he texted me, he's like, actually, well, dude, nice choice of tobaccos. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I've got a corn cob and some cheap Chinese thing. It's like, I'm blown away. This guy, you know, there's not many people just kind of out of the blue end up smoking a pipe, let alone the serendipitous situation where the pipe tobacco order you sent gets sent to your old house and the new tenant living in the house that you used to live at is a pipe smoker. Funny enough. But he didn't tell me until after he had sent me the box, or else I would have told him to keep some of the tobacco. Well, I asked him if he would let me pay him back or how I could pay him back via PayPal. He's like, you know what? You want to pay me back? You could get me a 10 or 2, or, you know, maybe help me find a pipe of equal value to the shipping. It was like $18 or $19 shipping. I can do that. I know how to restore a good pipe. This way I get him something a little bit better than a basket pipe or something along those lines. So I'm still looking for something on eBay to find him, or I'm going to see if there's something in my collection that I want to send the guy. It might be kind of neat. In fact, I think I have a Bones Outdoorsman pipe that might go towards him. But we'll see. We'll see. It'd be cool to find him a meerschaum, maybe. Well, anyway. On to the goodies. My son has me open the box already in front of him. He was really excited about giving me my surprise, so I went ahead and opened it. And some of this Old Dark Fired was in that box. So I'm going to share the rest of the box with you. So, like I mentioned, 2 ounces of McBaron's H&H Old Dark Fired, ready rubbed. Okay, that is going in one pile. That is going here. It's going here. All right, folks, I bought some bulk. Okay. I bought 4 ounces of Sutliff's Frosty Mint. They were having a bulk sale. Frosty Mint was on sale. I love Frosty Mint. It's just really refreshing stuff. It really is. So, I'm a big fan of that. Bought good 4 ounces, some to tide me over. I've got a couple ounces in another jar. So, just kind of building up from that. 2 ounces of Cornell & Deal's Captain Bob's Blend. Very mixed reviews on that stuff. Not necessarily from me. You know what? Yes, from me. I'm going to have to sit down and actually do a review of Captain Bob's Blend, even though I don't do very many reviews, because it is such a unique tobacco. something along the lines of cross-eyed cricket, but I feel like even more different. And I can't say that. I just know cross-eyed cricket is kind of a English aromatic with this rum punch thing going on. This is an English burley-ish based blend with kind of a grape soda thing going on. And you know how much I love my Captain Black grape. So I had it probably a year and a half ago, maybe a little longer. Kind of gave it up a little bit. It was a little strong for me. Had quite a bit of burley in it, and I'm not a huge burley guy, so I finished what I had and I didn't order some more, but I kind of felt a whim of it. Next, 2 ounces of Peter Stokkebye's Proper English. Just kind of wanted a nice light English, something that I hadn't tried before. So there we go. It was cheap. Here we go. The next 3 bulk items are going into 1 jar. 4 ounces of Lane's BCA. 2 ounces of Lane Very Cherry. And 2 ounces of Sutliff's M1 Vanilla. And what does that make? Pray tell. Well, since our eponymous, is that a word? Tewksbury is no more. There have been reports that this is the recipe for Hobbit's weed. May be true, may not be true. If it tastes good, it tastes good. That's all that matters, really. But hopefully it works out. Gonna put this all in 1 big jar and hope for the best. All right, what's next, folks? Let's round some stuff out. 300 pipe cleaners. We all need pipe cleaners. Stock up on pipe cleaners, folks. Eventually, the FDA is going to regulate pipe cleaners as a tobacco product too, because why the hell not? Five boxes of Medico filters. I've decided I like my corn cobs with filters. I don't want to have to buy very many more. And I don't know. I might play with the corn cobs just a little bit more, see if I really want. But hell, they were cheap, so I bought 5 boxes of filters. Next, Molto Dolce. Now, after having a couple bowls of this Peter Stokkebye Proper English, if I like it, great. If I'm not in love with it, I'm going to take the rest of that English and mix it with this Molto Dolce. Good stuff, folks. This plus an equal part of English tobacco makes a hell of an English aromatic hybrid. It's good stuff. Next, in order to get free shipping, 1 tin of Potlatch. Haven't had this. Looking forward to it. And last and certainly not least, because of the end of Syrian Latakia, my affinity for things Kansas City, and the gentle nature of this tobacco, I've gotten 2 tins of Wilderness. Ben, you got those tins of Frogmorton, and I'm sad to say I haven't tried that, blend. So I got nothing to go off of. I don't know whether I'd like it or not. So I didn't order any. Maybe I will on my next order, but if it's still around, granted. But Wilderness, a remarkable blend formulated by Fred Hanna, provides a multi-layered rich taste experience. The highest quality Syrian Latakia combines with small amounts of Cyprian to form the base for an exquisite array of rare and precious Orientals, sweet drama, exotic Yadinje, and more. Red Virginias complement the blend, adding sweetness, richness, strength, and creaminess. Smoke this mixture and listen for the echoes of savored memories. A very poor Bradley impression, but nonetheless, sounds enticing, does it not? I hear it's a very nice blend. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I've held you on too long. Hell, all of my videos seem to be around the 15-minute benchmark. This is going over that. I apologize. I must be boring as hell. But, ladies and gentlemen, keep those VRs rolling in for my giveaway. I really want to hear more from you guys. Give me a shout, guys. Come on. Again, you have until the 31st of May. Then I'll pick a winner. All right, guys. Good hearing from you. Blessings and smoke rings. Ciao.